Advisors often struggle with succession because they chase the impossible, finding someone, or worse, grooming someone to be just like them. Today we're talking about why looking for someone just like you, that so-called perfect successor that's just like me, is an impossible task, and it's also the wrong goal. And how thinking bigger can create better outcomes for both your clients and for you. Hi, I'm Darrell with Advisor Hunt. A lot of succession conversations start the same way. I want to find someone just like me. You may have had that thought yourself. Last week, I spoke with a very capable advisor. Her name is Barbara, and she's thinking about retiring. As like almost on cue, she says to me, Darrell, I want to find someone just like me. So I asked her a simple question, Barbara, is there anyone just like you? I mean, you've heard it before. When God made you, he broke the mold. There is no one just like you, Barbara. So I made a different suggestion. What if we find someone more successful than you, Barbara? Not smarter, not nicer, not better looking, but someone who's better at perhaps gathering assets, maybe better at building a team, maybe better at scaling systems or leveraging technology. And you know, when I said this, it's a little bit risky, but the light bulb went on. You know, no more chasing the impossible, no more grooming someone into a pale imitation. Through this conversation, we open the door to a much stronger field of real buyers and set her up to leave her clients, and this is one of our taglines, leave your clients in the best hands possible. And that story is the perfect starting point for understanding the three major pitfalls advisors face when chasing the impossible. Chasing that perfect successor of someone just like me. So today we're going to cover three things: the ego trap, the clone fallacy, and the client first mindset. So first, park your ego at the door. It's really park your ego at the door and reach up. You were clearly the right advisor for your clients for the last 10, 20, 30 or more years. We know that because they stuck with you. But do they need someone? Do they need something different for the next 10 or 20 years or however many years? This is the ego trap. Many advisors hold on to that idea that only someone like them, I need somebody just like me, can run the practice well. But is that right for your clients? Because that's not the point. The point is to secure your legacy. And you do that by doing what? By leaving your clients in the best hands possible. Chasing a mirror image slows everything down. You delay retirement. You prolong uncertainty for your clients. You risk losing top talent. So we say park your ego at the door and focus on the business. Focus on your clients. Focus on what they need to thrive, not what feeds your ego. The future is not the past. Choose a leader for their strengths, not because they remind you of yourself. Success always comes from looking up, not sideways. Find somebody who complements and enhances your practice, not somebody who imitates you. And the bottom line, point 3, leaving your clients in the best hands possible. This is the ultimate goal of succession. It's client care. Your legacy is the outcomes that you leave behind. Advisors who chase a clone, really they often miss the point. The best successors may not resemble you. They are the ones who can scale, protect, and grow your client relationships. Ask yourself this: what is the highest and best service that I can provide to my clients in my succession? I challenge you to come up with a better answer than to leave your clients in the best hands possible. And by the way, and this is really important, this is profound, leaving your clients in the best hands possible, this is the last honorable service that you can provide them. Some of them have been with you 10, 20, 30 years. Provide that last honorable service. Checklist to consider this week. Am I looking for a successor who mirrors me or who enhances my client experience? What are the strengths my clients need most from their next advisor? Can I leave my ego at the door and leave my clients in the best hands possible? When you focus on success, not similarity, you open the door to better outcomes for everyone, for all of your clients and for you. If you'd like to explore what real succession options are available for your practice, click the link below to connect with us. And if this episode was helpful, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification button, and you'll be first to get our latest content. I'm Darrell with Advisor Hunt. It's good to have you here, and we'll see you next time.